Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Guyanese out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Guyanese out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Guyanese out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. Guyanese out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are looking at us online, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at me from all over the world. When I say all over the world, I mean all over the world. All those of you who loll off, cock up your foot, watching, lie down, sitting down. Hello, hi, how are you going? What's going on? You all right? Yeah. Yeah, boy. You're watching the show, you like the show, mommy like the show, daddy like the show, the children like the show, the dog watching, the cat watching, everybody watching, boy. All look good? Well, I hope so, you all good. I hope you all doing well. And the year is almost finished. Let me tell you something. After August, you can leave next week. You know, every single day, being in business and, being on television and every single day, you watch each day, like you focus on each day. And every day you can just go back and see what you did that day. When you have, every day you have to make an appearance and it's just something else, Don't let this year finish and pass you if you haven't done what you promised. Every All Year's night, you know what I do? When I go to church, I have a piece of paper and I will write a lot of things in it. If I'm praying, Lord, I want to stop doing wrong things, Stop this, stop that. Well, now, trying all kind of thing. I want to finish out this, I want to do this, I want to buy this, I want to do, But nevertheless, sometimes, even though maybe you didn't really go after it, but it has been a challenging time. It was a bit challenging for some of you. But nevertheless, you're still living. You're still living. It's not next year. It's not the end of the world. Somebody might be building something, and like somebody was telling me what it was. They say 7 years they're building on the house. I say, how much years? 7 years, Ian. 7 years they take me, 7 or 8 years. I say, what? That the airport project or something? But nevertheless, they say, they did it, and sometimes no matter how long it takes, Just be focused. Just be focused and do what you have to do. And once somebody had given me an advice one day. I can't do without this tea, you know. This tea is amazing. I think that's what this tea that I drink, and I use a lot of collagen. You know, I'm a real supporter, a real freak on collagen, like, yeah, anything for collagen. But somebody was telling me, don't wait when you have all the money, because it will never happen. As you get the money, buy the material, buy a load of sand, buy a load of gravel, buy this, buy a pallet of blocks. Do something. Don't wait when you gather the money, no. Once you start, the first step in building a palace is the first block. Always remember that, it's the first block. And you do what you have to do, you do what you have to do. I know some of you looking at me from abroad and, you know, might be thinking, boy, I.A.N, we want to come to Trinidad, you know, but you could come, you know, you could come, but we just say, we will fix here, you know. We will fix here. I will fix here. I will make sure and fix this place, because other than that, nobody fixing nothing. And I do business who vex. I reach a point in my life, I really don't care again, you know. I was telling somebody that today, I said, okay, I don't care. I'm not looking for friends, you know. Any person who support and tell me whatever is going on in this country is right, something wrong with you. And it's not a matter of politics. It's not a matter, this one with a washing machine giving me right. I said that old washing machine in the back. And could tell me is right. Well, Massachusetts calling me, right? Could tell me that whatever is happening in this country is right. People voted for persons to take care of their, you know, take care of you, take care of your children and whatnot. And my God, we are very disappointed. We are disappointed. The education system has failed. The health system has failed. We don't feel safe. People live in fear. People live in fear. And that is why last night I was happy to see that somebody ended up emptying the clip, as they say. Yeah. A bandit, ladies and gentlemen, last night wasn't there. They were in a bar. Before we go further, just to explain to you. They were in a bar. They went to rob. And they went to rob this bar. That's why, I mean, thank God for the off-duty police officer. Maybe he stopped to have a beer or something like that. And because police are normal people, yeah? Police are normal people. And that's it. You went to rob. But you see, I'll tell you something. Some of you have firearms. And you better know to use it in these times. Eh? I don't want to publicly recommend anybody, you understand, to train nobody. I don't want to do that. Because there are a lot of persons out there and everybody I know. And that will bring back an all, because first thing people might say, I supporting this one and supporting that, you know. But nevertheless, try to get some training. Try to go on the what do you call it again? On the range. And get proper training, because you could clearly see the policeman, he well trained, he trained. Some of you have gun and you're only showing, po. You have to know how to use the gun, you know. You have to know how to use it. 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 I myself had to get one, but you have to know how to use it. You know? You have to know how to use it. Because, brother man, them are playing outside here. Big man thing. Them airplane. So if you know you have, everybody learn to shoot and everybody learn to do their thing. I'm not saying, and let me tell you something, I don't believe in recklessness and unruliness in our society and vigilante. If you see somebody in your community, tie them up and beat them and things. I don't like them things, you know. Call the police. Call the police. Constrain the person and call the police. Because, brother man, you might be the one to them one blow and they might drop down, and the only person somebody might remember hitting them that blow is you. And your whole life could take a big turn. Could take a real big turn. So you have to be careful. Call the police. I don't believe in vigilante justice. I don't believe in them things. I believe in niceness. I believe in a good country. I believe in every creed and race have an equal place. And let me tell you something, we're really divided in this country. Real divided. You know, racially divided. All that thing where people say everybody won and this and one way. Not here. People race. And that's why I don't like with racial people. I don't like racial people, racial. I don't like racial people. Leave the race for the road. You think, and you see, so sometimes you must have a way like God, God thinks that if God was, if God was really one of us, what would have happened in this place? But if God was some of you watching me, what would have happened? Imagine, look at God. He made the rain fall on the just and the unjust. The wicked, those who don't like him, rain falling on everybody, the just and the unjust. The bandit, the good, the bad, and the ugly, rain falling on everybody. You understand? Just got to leave people up to themselves. But let me tell you something. Serious times. And I tell you this here, that interview, and I don't know if you could pull it back, Charlene, pull it back. That interview with that businessman, when he spoke on the phone, and that video, yeah, that thing on my, I thinking all kind of thing today, boy. I thinking all kind of thing. I feeling sorry for this man, boy. Those of you who missed this show, you can go back and look at it on Crime Watch. I feel so sorry for this man because this man is a legitimate businessman. In fact, I was in the company of some businessmen last night, very successful businessmen. And we were just having just a fast drink and just chatting, and they were just talking about, they are fearful, people are scared. People are really, really scared. And it costing so much money to hire security. An armed guard is a lot of money. It is a lot of money. When you hire armed guards, you hire people to patrol your home. I mean, in some communities, some people might pay a little $400 a month or $300 a month, which is not bad, to have a patrol in your area. Certain parts of Central doing it. And but it's costing a lot on the businessmen. It's costing a lot. Look, they're even considering right now to say minimum wage should be how much now? 30? That's bad. That's bad, but again, some of you might say, yeah, that's real good. That is good, because things are expensive. But what do we have in place for the business community? What do you have in place for members of the business community? They're going to get, we're going to ease off the taxes from them a bit. When they bring the containers and when they have to do their taxes and their returns and whatnot as business people, you're going to ease them up a bit. Because you can't come down with a shaft on one side and the people who paying it still pressure them, yeah? You have to level the playing field. And that is what they're not doing. That is what Colin Mbert and the Minister of Finance not doing. So it's a lot, it's a lot happening. Let me tell you about this bandit last night. A bandit was shot and killed while his accomplice was injured by a licensed firearm holder. They said it was a police. Was it a police? Or it was not a police. So it was not a licensed firearm holder. And I only hope, and you know what they're going to do? Let me tell you what they're going to do there. They're going to keep that man gone for a couple of weeks well. They're going to keep that man gone for a couple of weeks well. For a couple of weeks well. I ain't not a problem they take your gun, but tomorrow it will tell you, well, here what's going on. Here what's going on. The right thing to tell you, well, I know you were involved. We'll have to see a firearm. All right, it was involved in a homicide. A bandit died. So we do the ballistic testing and whatnot to make sure its firearm is legal and whatever. But not 3-4 weeks here. Because I know people who kill bandit. Brother man, I had a man come in my office a day. He killed a bandit, big on TV, big. The video went viral. A month and a half, that man didn't get a gun, The man come down by me, I and all shake his hand and say, boy, where you gone? He say, he had no gun. The amount of people that was to call, the amount of things I had to do. But I couldn't, at that level, I can't do anything, but it was so sad. And that is how backward we are. That is how backward we are. Because that man now, who did that shooting, he's exposed. Because everybody watching, everybody know the victim, everybody looking at the victim, everybody looking at the because if you listen, if that people watching might know the man and talk, just bring talk, Talk this, bring talk, because we have the audio from last night and the clip. Go ahead. You know, we have it. So just to show you, empty the clip. Go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
Hello.
No, not this from the bar. No, from the bar. Hello, from the bar. Yeah. Audio.
Look who. He from down Savannah. He all the time with bullets.
Yeah. Bullet. Ah.
Look who. He from down Savannah. He all the time with bullets.
It was.
Inside the bar there, the man on the ground in there, that man on the white jersey there is with the man bullet. Look who.
No, let me tell you something. And see, talk does bring talk. Talk does bring talk. And we only hope, we are calling on the agencies responsible for investigating that, as fast as possible, return the firearm to the man. You understand? They went to rob. The man's life was in danger. He saw a firearm in his direction, pointed at him in his direction, and he acted accordingly. All right? Robbery was the motive. One man dead, and they have been identified, you know. The deceased has been identified as 18-year-old Kerdell Wint of Samman Drive, Red Hill, Dabadi, while the injured suspect is also from Samman Drive, and he remains unidentified. So look at it, an 18-year-old, you know, 18-year-old. And that's why every day I come and tell you that to an extent, we need to pull back our young people. We need to pull them back. We need to focus on what some of these programs, some of these trades, these vocational skills with, you know, like plumbing and all these different things. You know, you must understand that persons left alone will always bring they say a child left alone will bring his mother and them shame, you know. Sometimes you cannot leave our young people in our society. You have to create things for them. Create openings for them. A lot of people, I mean, do they still have gates and whatnot? Yeah. It's very hard to get it now. Yeah, but a lot of things that they need to, you know, they really have to focus on people's skills, electricians, and, you know, try to give people some kind of skill, give them some kind of hope. You have to pull them back. As much as you want to destroy them, you know, as much as you want to deal with them, there are persons who looking for a little job. And because they from the area they might be from, persons don't want to hire them. There are people looking for a job. As much as they might say, well, this fella went to rob the place, Kerdell Wint of Samman Drive. He went to rob. He got shoot, and he partnered on the unidentified. Because who take who, we don't know. But all they know, the motive was robbery. There was a robbery, and that's it. It had video, it had everything. People in the bar, robbery. They went to rob. Rob, steal, and destroy. And always remember, my grandmother used to always say, a thief is a murderer. Because if he comes to thief from you and you start to rile up and you start to struggle, he have to get rid of you to take what he came for. If he came for your watch, your gold chain, or whatever. So a thief is always a murderer. So you have to understand this, that these people mean business. But it just goes to show, 18 years and a life of crime already. But then it's a bigger picture too. It's a bigger picture. It's a bigger picture. Ask yourself, what does this government, what they have in place for young people? What trade, what they already have? Nothing. Just lying by the block, nothing. They're coming with nothing. They're coming with an idea, nothing. only bad mouth whole day, only rah, 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 and that's it. But it's, open up your lines to me. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Open up your lines to me. So the man empty the whole clip and he get them it, what you gonna do? He get them it. It's funny, but that is the reality. I ain't gonna tell everybody to go and start to shoot up the place, but if you have a licensed firearm and somebody come to rob you and the person point a firearm in your direction and you know, and you have nowhere to turn, and you have to do what you have to do. You have to do what you have to do. You have to do what you have to do to protect yourself and your property, and you know. But it is just unfortunate because there's so much things, so much things could happen when you discharge a firearm. You won't believe it. As I was telling somebody recently, in fact today, Attorney Omlala and I were chatting on the phone, and I was telling that people, those are people with firearms and whatnot. But when you discharge a firearm, the amount of questions you have to answer, sometimes you feel like you're the accuser now. You're the accused. And that is why you have to be real careful. Persons with firearm, you need to be on high alert, you need to be alert, you need to conceal your firearm properly, you need to know where you're going, stay away from crowds, stay away from people who could grab your gun from your waist. Hi, caller, good evening, you're live on Crime.
Mr. I.A.N.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
You were talking about where the young people need to do something constructive.
Yeah.
When Mrs. Besessa was in government, the CPAP people and other people, when they leave work, could have go to anywhere at certain places and learn free to carpentry, welding, or whatever they want to do, so they can get a certificate, they get a job, right? But this government now, they want them to depend on them, and then they will turn around and ball, wean off the government.
True. That is true what she's saying. They create a dependency syndrome. Anytime I empower you, you get bright. And that is their mindset. Anytime we empower you. You know that some people never want to empower people? They don't want you to get bright. It's like, okay, let me see how I can break it down. It's like somebody telling you, and we were just chatting. I was chatting with a contractor yesterday. And he was telling me, and I was like, so cheap that is, boy? And I was still saying, he said, I.A.N., and I was telling him, I said, you know how people don't like good for you? Just don't like good? You know, when growing up, you always feel that this one have a pool, boy, them rich. A pool? Oh, good. Go by that pool and bathe by the people, pool and thing. Them have money, but them have pool. And you had that in your brain, yeah? I mean, growing up from where I came, you had that in your brain, that them have pool and thing by well-off people, boy. But when you get older, you realize, what the hell is a pool? A pool is something. Anybody can have a pool. Anybody can build a pool. A pool is not 500,000 or 400,000. If you know to build it and you know to buy a Hayward pump and whatnot and, you know, whatever, you can build a pool. A pool is nothing. But there are people who put it in your head that you can't, there are certain things you can't get. No. Look at their supporters. Look at their supporters. Look at their supporters. Look at their hardcore supporters from where? Sealots, the Beatham, Laventil, Mover, the East-West Corridor. But look how they treat them. Look how they treat them. Look what have you ever gone down to Sealots and see how these people live? It's better can't be done. Better can't be done. Better can't be done. Why should you every month just give them a hamper? Give them a trade. Go around and pick up the children and them and give them a trade. Give them a trade. There be nice street lights, nice park. Do what we have to do. If those are the people who support you. But no, if you empower them, you give them a brain to think. So obviously when they think, they would no use a chain up man. So you have what going on? I'll give you a rest. I'll go by somebody else. But once I have your luck, once you have them locked, it's like as somebody was telling you don't have enough money to lock down that girl. You understand? Somebody was telling me just on the phone. A certain man like a girl, a young girl. But she nice, yeah? She's saying something. But the girl was telling me on the phone now, he don't have that kind of money to lock down that girl, to have she on a lock. But I start to laugh. I say, what do you mean, have she on a lock? He said, the man just don't have the money to have the girl on a lock. You understand? But you see, once they have you like that, that is why they will follow you. You will give them a jersey, you will do this, you will do that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Empower them. Teach them a trade. Give them hairdressing. Help them. The cry in the ghetto. It's not a matter. I have gone to Beetham and there are a lot of children, single mothers. I mean, Beetham is a nice place. There are people from the army, there are police, there are everybody in there. I can go there anytime. But there's a story, but they're neglected. There's sewer line leaking by them. Look at the back of sea-lots. It's not a matter Dole and the next one that died. Wait, it is? Dole and the next Berkey and all of them. But there are a whole neighborhood in the back there, but you should see how they are treated. And people boast and say, I'm a stronghold, I'm a support here. How could you let these people support you and you live high and mighty lives and your belly full at night and the child in the ghetto, there's nothing to eat? How? How, people? How? I ask you, how? So that is why we create our own criminals. Where they come from? Where they coming from? They're coming from the strongholds. They're coming from the strongholds. They're coming from the support. They're coming from, if you check out the areas the criminals coming from, because they just have them there to vote. Just vote for me, vote for me. No, vote for me. It can't be like that. We need to help them. We need to go fix up the place, pave the roads, check the drainage. You know what is nice for a child to come out? You see, when you sort of fix a place, people's mindset changes, you know. People's mindset, their mindset will start to change. Their mindset will start to change. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Allen.
Good afternoon.
I was here talking about the young people who have anything to do. That is not really true to know, because I'm a person, when I know about anything, I just call the young people and let them know about TTT. They have all the programs that are going on, and also I also take part in programs.
What program is that? Tell me what program is that?
YTEP. It is for younger age and it is for older age. Because I do YTEP, I do drapery and all sorts of things, and also community development. They have courses and the I forget the one with the children getting the stipend. Yeah. Even by me here, it have all these things.
But you don't. Let me ask you something. You don't think that these classes and whatnot, they're not properly advertised? A lot of people don't know about them. You don't know that? A lot of people might know.
No, that is not true, because let me tell you, I don't know much about online, because I just get a problem with the online. But I have friends who just go online and do courses. And I also, whenever I know anything at all and I see young people as want them to do good too, I just get the forms, give them it. Have a lot of things. That's what I tell you. On TTT, they have everything that's going on for young people.
Watching TTT?
So all the parents have to do is listen and encourage their children to go and do it.
But in every class that you do, all right, some of the classes, do you get a stipend if you're going to do hairdressing, if you're going to learn to do hairdressing?
Yeah, there's get stipend.
How much money you get?
And there's also carry them on traveling to different places to do whatever courses.
That is good, but those things must be,
and even my friend, one of our sons,
yeah,
he ended up going and look, he's a Coast Guard up now.
Very good.
And the police youth group in each area encourage the children to go to the police youth. They have plenty things.
I totally agree with you.
The parents too.
It's the parents
have to push the children.
I am telling you that they just need to do more to push these programs in different areas.
Right, but I just try to do my best. When I see anything, I just try to give it up.
You're doing your best.
Yeah.
I would like to take your number.
And you are very good too.
I am good?
Yeah, you are a very good person.
How you know that?
You're a very good person. Right? And
somebody take her number, because I would like to work with you. I want to get some more information and maybe I can promote these things. Take her number for me, please. Off the air. Take her number off the air. But yeah, let me take that break. But before I take that break, just in 1 minute, that they need to push these things. If people know they're going to get a stipend, and they do, and you're going to do hairdressing, and you're going to get, you need to push these things. It's not just put 10 people in a community center and whoever, you need to push it. plumbing. You need to advertise these things, not on the state television. You need to get out there and push it on different platforms. You need to do that. You need to do that and push these things and say, well, okay, show me in the last year, show me how many young people graduated from different vocational skills. How many people? 20,000, 15,000, show me. How many people were given us, young people were given us certificate from the Ministry of whatever, blah, blah, blah. I could do plus masonry and have a proper certificate. So if I see some people casting, I say, well, I can put a block, look at my paper. I mightn't get the full skilled laborer. I might still make a little 225, a little 200. I got to mix this cement. I got to work back my way with these people and them to build up myself. I have a little certificate. I can learn. I get to work with a plumber. You know, the plumber going to be ranking. He going to say, hey, you can't do too much thing and you know, come out and you need practical, just theory, you know. But you ever going to, I might still get 180. But you have to push these things. You have to push these things. You have to push these things. It's all going to different communities and pulling out the young people and them and giving them something, giving them an option. Giving them an option, not because somebody, and let me tell you, it's not only in some of these areas, and Supari, all about it, that band, it's all about, you know. So even if I tell you, well, you know, but I'm talking about the strongholds, the government strongholds, they need to focus on the strongholds. Kind of better the lives of these people and them, but they are better in our lives who don't support you, because everything is a partisan approach. Everything. And it's sad. It is sad. That's why I always tell you that they should have had proportional representation where one man, one vote. Because why should you suffer in a constituency and do have proper infrastructure and do have proper roads and street lights because they didn't vote for the government in power? That is unfair. People in the constituency voted, but the majority of people voted for certain next party, but they didn't vote for you. But why should these people suffer? Why? That kind of politics can't work again, and people waking up, and I don't like that. People waking up and telling you, hey, this is not right. So that's why I tell you, all those up in the hills and whatnot, you have to wake up. You have to wake up. Life is not about a jersey. Life is not about a wheelie. Life is not about just having drinks and falling a maxi and going convention and going rally. Life is not about that. What are these people doing for you? What they did for you? What are these people doing for you? I put on a jersey. Okay, I'm in the stronghold. All right, the woman vote for them, but what are you doing? That's why I'm happy when I hear no water, no vote. You can't fix my road, no vote. And you have to tell them that. The next party can't do nothing for you because they're not in power. But those in power who hand on the purse, on the public purse, how they could find money now and start a fixed road and pave road. All about paving. The paving road, box drain, all about the scene, excavator, clearing river and doing this and doing that and drain and all kind of thing. Where they get that money overnight? That money was always there, but it was not given to you. Because they held it back. They make you mash up your car, bandit come with no street lights, it on no water, you suffer long, all kind of thing. Let's take a fast break.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, old scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and a microscopic analysis with Miss Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
Get ready to dive into a world of incredible savings and exciting offers as SNS Passade Supermarket brings you the hottest deals of summer. Get pigtail $19.95 per pound, goat £2 for $39.95, pork stew £2 for $29.95, canned chicken feet $19.95 per pack, canned chicken neck $19.95 per pack, Diagua's Moscato 750ml 3 for $89.95, Stella Rosa wine $99.95, Hennessy $344.95, Carib Stag and Pilsner $184.95 per case, White Oak 750ml $104.95. Shop and win one of 10 fully loaded beer tubs this August and 1 of 5 group passes to Harry's Water Park. Winners will be announced weekly. It's the ultimate summer savings with SNS Passad Supermarket. 3 convenient locations, 1 in Rio Claro and 2 in Mayaro. SNS Passad Supermarket, loyal to local.
Guess who's coming back to Shiguanas?
Arima Hardware and Superstore Company Limited, we make hardware shopping a lot easier and affordable. We have everything from foundation to finish. New wave or all using circular deck and pan, pre-painted PVDF, BRC grade 1 red blocks, eco cement, corrugated or smooth steel, and so much more. Approved by the Trinidad and Tobago Bureau of Standards. Come in to any of our 2 locations, Derrick Road, Chase Village or Royal Road, Aruca. Give us a call at 671-3001 or 692-3629 or WhatsApp 384-2530 for quotations.
Tonight, the power of 2 returns to the east at Arima new government. The NTA-UNC alliance with NTA political leader Gary Griffith and Jack Warner. Your winning local government election candidates at a prime time address by UNC political leader Kamla Prasad Bisesa. Live coverage at 6:30 on all platforms, 8 p.m. on Synergy TV. Secure your family and future. Vote UNC.
This is a paid political ad.
The rainy season is here. Don't get caught without your awning from the #1 supplier of awnings in TNT, Quality Awnings Company, serving you for over 25 years. Delivery on time, every time. First 10 customers per day gets $200 off. Call us today for a free site visit.
Clive Allen Funeral Services and Crematorium. Complete cremation packages, crematorium and riverbank starting at $6,000. Burial packages $6,000. Located at Guayco Sangre Grande. Call 668-0896 or 668-0145.
When in doubt, turn to the experts. Darren's Air Conditioning Services, suppliers of Infinity, Comfy and Pioneer brands. Units from as low as $2,550 installed. Professional servicing starting at $175. Get your first service free with every new installation. Contact us today. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok.
Come delight in a relaxing staycation at the beautiful Serenity Hills Palace. Nestled in the heart of South Trinidad, you can enjoy quiet scenic views. We provide spacious, fully furnished, air-conditioned rooms with accommodations for up to 15 persons. Enjoy a day at the luxurious poolside, fully equipped with an outdoor kitchen, barbecue grill, poolside bar, and lounge areas. Overnight and day passes are available to fit your staycation needs. Find us on Facebook, call or WhatsApp 1917-239-5799 to book your stay.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, so you know about the bandit that was killed while his accomplice was injured by a licensed firearm holder. You know, I tell you, people really watching here. Imagine I got a text a while ago from somebody, well, my cousin Bernard said that there's a management problem. That Bernard Samuel, okay. But somebody from Grenada said that they were shocked. They were shocked to see the man with the gun. They were shocked to see the man with the gun. Yeah. In the video where the people went by the businessman and whatnot. You understand? I'll show you a little piece of that. But it's on my yesterday's program, so you can go back to it. A man was shot and killed at Romain Lands in Morvant on Thursday. The deceased had been identified as 34-year-old Marshall Charles Gibson, a.k.a. Wiggers of Romain Lands, Morvant. Around 8 a.m., residents heard a series of explosions. Upon investigating, they discovered Gibson lying on down in a pool of blood, covered in a gunshot injury. They immediately contacted the police, but by the time they arrived, so a man got gunned down early this morning. early this morning. In fact, there's a crime scene there. Our camera crew were there early this morning at Romain Lands in Morvant. All right? This is where he was shot. This is him lying there, where we had to blur it and whatnot. This is police officers who are currently, they were on the scene and whatnot. Other persons, the caution tape there, you're seeing what's going on. But it's just something else. It's just something else. This happened. Residents heard a series of explosions. When they came out, they saw Marshall Charles Gibson, a.k.a. Wiggers of Romain Lands, Morvant, dead. I tell you, if you see that, the man blood flowing on the ground, flowing on the ground. In fact, and let me just go back. The last murder that took place in Morvant area was on Thursday, 25th of May, that area, when 23-year-old Jamil Gay, also known by his alias Ja, died after he was shot at Matapal Street in Morvant. That was the last killing in Morvant. And today they had one. The person has been identified as Marshall Charles Gibson, a.k.a. Wiggles. All right, this is the crime scene there. Just run with the crime scene a little bit, please. As you can see, other officers and whatnot, CSI on the scene. Yeah, so come back to me. You see, and I would tell it kind of bothers me that look at how much courses going around. But it's like, if you really had the interest of the people, you would have gone on every platform and popular platform. Okay, popular platforms. But who looks at TTT? Nobody really don't look at TTT. Nobody really. Let's be honest. You understand? Let's be honest. I would have gone where you have the person where the most views, okay? I'm not saying, okay, if you might feel like you don't want to support I.A.N, but eventually you'll have to, because if you really want your business go there before the call out Tobago, and start showing all these courses, and say, young people right now, home you can do something, because I believe 2 months holiday is too much. 1 month, 2 months holidays is too much. Find yourself and do something. Go and do a little course, a swimming course, No. A little swimming course. No, but I find too much. Just to do something for 2 months, now let's swimming course. Some kind of thing, cricket, a little football club and things like that. Learn to play piano, learn to play guitar, do something. Yeah, but all these things, all these things are not free. But if the government giving all these things, like the caller said, well, she said that she doing hairdressing and whatnot, and that is good. Well, tell us about it. Tell me, look, because I can tell you one thing. I could put my neck on a block. If I don't know, plenty people I know. If I don't know. If I don't know, plenty people don't know. So what I'm telling you is that put it on platforms where the ministry of this have this going on right now. A 2 months course, 6 months course. You guys certificate. Okay, we're doing it in this class. We're doing it on Saturdays. But you know what? People will rush to that. If I know on Saturdays you are doing nothing and you go and get a certificate, and they might get $50 or a little, a 6 weeks course or something like that. But you making joke. Yes, you making joke. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hello. Yeah, good night.
Yeah, good night.
Yeah, I come from Tobago. Yeah, I'm right now almost 70 years of age.
Hi, sir. How are you?
Yeah, everything good. Yes, Papa, we are called to say 1968. You didn't born yet, right?
Nah.
I
born 15 years after.
Yeah, 1968, I was in Trinidad. I'm 14 years of age. I lived to be working in Trinidad.
Right.
And I work in the seaside. Right. And guns coming in from Venezuela side by the bag, 45 revolver. I tell me I had for 6 and for 4.
Yeah.
Right. And when I remember that, I said, if guns coming from Venezuela and from other places, those time 1968, let's go now. I know all the porous borders in Trinidad. I know all the porous borders in Tobago. Right? The next thing too, they said Tobago is a heaven for the thief cars. I want to know what the thief car they're passing on. If they're passing on plane or pirogue or they're passing on a boat. Right? So I have many things to say tonight, but I wouldn't say it again. I wouldn't say it now. I have many things to talk.
How the mood in Tobago? How the mood in Tobago? What going on in Tobago? Tell me now. Don't hang up just so. What going on?
Yeah, huh?
What going on in Tobago? You good? They good?
Yeah, good. Yeah, well, them like some that came here and but I find out overdoing it, man. They was overdoing it, but yeah, in Tobago, yeah. Because I saw some cars where they're looking for charging them, and they have the aim say where they come for a thief car, but all the thief car they're passing on, all the car passing on the boat. Same way I know all the port borders in Trinidad. I know all the port borders in Tobago. We have army, we have coast guard, we have police, right? If the Minister of Security...
Go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Yeah. If the Minister of Security and the head of the Security Council, right, if they have common sense, they could lock down this place. Yeah, even the thief cars, they come in Tobago, none should not reach Tobago. Not one should not be Tobago. Yeah, you understand? Because right now we are in modern technology. We are in donkey cat days. Yeah, right?
Thank you.
So it's a call for. I call to know that, right? 1968, right? Guns coming in from Venezuela, right, in bag, and marijuana time to be going to marijuana yet at all. I was 14 years of age.
Thanks again, sir.
Right?
Thanks again. Thank you again.
I was 14 years of age. Them time
you.
Less more now,
and
right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
And he's right. How we could deal with thief cars? First of all, I would have given everybody a private number plate. Why we can't go to that level? Taxis, paint them a particular color. Right? Paint them a particular color. And just like the US and whatnot, you have your all the information on your license plate. So I will know if you're outer area, if you're outer zone. So if you know it have a number plate, so that could help and all too. And let the people know, you have to deal with some of these, like check this garage and whatnot, have a proper inspection. Those who scrapping vehicle and painting and whatnot, visit the shop. Those who tampering with chassis and whatnot, let them know. You know, they must be authorized to do certain things. Just in New York, you just can't open a body shop just so, you know. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. There are certain things you have to get license and you have to get certain things from the state to do certain things. And that's the level we have to reach here. But it's shameless to know that in Trinidad and Tobago, 1.4 million people down here. And the guy is right. How the cars going to Tobago? How the cars is going on the boat, but it is a trade. People, there are people profiting from crime, They profit from crime. Let's take a fast break.
Thank you, friends and avid viewers, as you continue to support Crime Watch via our PayPal and FCB account. Support Crime Watch with a minimum donation of $5 from anywhere in the world. Donate via our PayPal 1en.allen@gmail.com or wire transfer to FCB account 1898739 with the SWIFT code. Be a part of the movement.
Prices are being slashed at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited for our red, white and black sale with some of the lowest prices in the country. Porcelain 24x24 tiles, $27.95 per piece. PVC face gypsum ceiling tiles, $12 per piece. Porcelain tiles, wood planks, $19.95 per piece. Granite prefab counters, $12.95 per slab. SPC water resistance flooring planks, $17 per square foot. Quartz prefab counters, $17.95 per slab. Cushion padded vinyl flooring, $69 per square yard. Visit us at any of our 3 convenient locations in San Juan, Charleville and San Fernando. Don't miss the red, white and black sale now on at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited.
There is no better place to be than at Uprise Restaurant and Bar. Enjoy our drink specials. Carib Stag and Pilsner, $10. Tequila shots and select cocktails, 5 for $100. Bottle specials also available. Johnny Walker Vodka, White Oak and more. Free entry and no service charge. Join us for Karaoke Tuesdays with Roy Rampersad. Friday night parties, Saturday pump, and all week for exciting events. Check out our full menu. 62 Runley Road in Devonshire, Uprise Restaurant and Bar.
The sale you've been waiting for. Correct. Cravings for savings at Basard's Day Food King. It's a sun-soaked summer of fantastic savings on Coca-Cola soft drink, 2 liters, 3 bottles, now $25. Chicken leg quarters, 3 pounds, now $25. Swiss pasta macaroni, 400 grams, 3 packs, now $17.99. Nestle Green Butterfly evaporated milk, 250 ml, 3 packs, now $18.99. Pork stew per pound, $13.99. Catelli tomato ketchup spout, 750 ml, 3 packs, now $20. Fresh Harvest soya bean oil, 500 ml, 2 bottles, $20. Orchard juice, 1 liter, 2 packs, now $20. Ibis all-purpose flour, 2 kg, now $17.99. Sting energy drink gold, 320 ml, 3 cans, now $19. Caribe parboiled rice, 4 kg, now $34.99. Fresh Harvest red kidney beans, 15 ounces, 3 tins, now $20. Cadbury chocolate assorted, 45 grams, 3 bars, now $20. Salence August 13th or while stocks last. Basard's Day Food King, caring for you like family.
It's a massive back-to-school sale at Charon's Bookstore. Get all your primary, secondary, and tertiary education textbooks, stationery, and school uniforms. Located at Stand 1, Tunapuna, 2 levels at Twin City Mall, and our newest location, number 10 Main Road, Digo Martin.
It's the biggest sale for the season at Dibbles Auto Parts. Discounts on our new shipment of automotive spare parts for Japanese vehicles, Nissan, Toyota, Mitsubishi, and more. Get deals on engine, body parts, headlights, tail lamps, and more while stocks last. No one can beat or meet our prices. Call, WhatsApp, check us on social media, or visit any of our 3 locations. Dibbles Auto Parts. We lead, others follow. We are professionals in general construction, paving, asphalt services, and preparation of residential and commercial developments. At Liqua Construction Services Limited, our team of professionals has the knowledge, experience, and resources to make your projects run smoothly, on time, on budget. We supply red sand, gravel, oil sand, and more. Equipment rental available. 20-ton excavators, mini excavators, portacool, bulldozers, concrete pumps, and so much more. Contact us today for a free site visit and quote. First 5 orders will receive a gift voucher from Raquel Moda or a Robert Graham polo shirt.
Are you looking for an experienced and competent contractor? At PO Engineering and General Contracting Solutions Limited, we offer construction services from foundation to finish, residential cleaning, janitorial services, handyman services, and more. Let us handle your next project. Contact us today.
Santana boy, you can pick me up?
Yeah, where you?
By Racetrack Wheels. Boy, I went inside and I lose my mind. It's the best in brand name rims and high performance tires for so. They have special, so I make my name. Ha ha ha!
Panarine, you don't have a car?
Patsy gon' kill me.
Racetrack Wheels. Number 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca. Number 64 Southern Main Road, Chase Village. And number 82 Bethany Road, Tobago.
You've been waiting for. Cravings for savings at Basard's Day Food King. It's a sun-soaked summer of fantastic savings on Coca-Cola soft drink, 2 liters, 3 bottles, now $25. Chicken leg quarters, 3 pounds, now $25. Swiss pasta macaroni, 400 grams, 3 packs, now $17.99. Nestle Green Butterfly evaporated milk, 250 ml, 3 packs, now $18.99. Pork stew per pound, $13.99. Catelli tomato ketchup spout, 750 ml, 3 packs, now $20. Fresh Harvest soya bean oil, 500 ml, 2 bottles, $20. Orchard juice, 1 liter, 2 packs, now $20. Ibis Harvest all-purpose flour 2 kg now $17.99. Sting Energy Drink Gold 320 ml 3 cans now $19. Caribe parboiled rice 4 kg now $34.99. Fresh Harvest red kidney beans 15 ounces 3 tins now $20. Cadbury chocolate assorted 45 grams 3 bars now $20. Salens August 13th or while stocks last. Facades Day Food King, caring for you like family.
Ladies and gentlemen, a security guard was shot by an, hold on here. A security guard was shot by an off-duty police officer at a bar in Arima on Saturday, succumbed to his injuries at Mount Hope on Tuesday. The deceased had been identified as 36-year-old Yannick Hercules of Oropune Gardens, Piarco, who was employed at Classy's Bar in Carapo as a security guard. Around 4 p.m., Hercules was reported at a bar owned by 39-year-old SRP assigned to the Court and Process branch in Arima. An argument over monies owed allegedly ensued, during which Hercules struck the officer in his face and threatened to kill him. The officer became fearful for his life and drew his licensed firearm, hitting Hercules once in the chest. A report was made to the police and Hercules was... I think we got a video. We sent a video. Can I see it, please? That's okay. Could we get to the point of it? I just wanted to see because he working for the policeman, he working for Hercules. Hercules is the one that died. He working for the S. So where he struck the man? But look the man, look the man in Chiquota and stand up there. But look the man, hold on. I need a clearer video for this. That go have a bacchanal in it, eh? Because this man is looking like no bandit here on the ground who died. He's a security guard. Look the man who died and he was alive, you know? Way boy. I want the original video, please. So I just want people to know that I'm aware of it. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a 65-year-old man was shot during a robbery at his home in Maruga on Wednesday. Around 2 p.m., the victim was in his gallery at his home in Kachip village. I wonder if I pronounce that right. Kaship village, Maruga, when 2 masked men entered the premises. He attempted to raise an alarm, but one of the men who was armed with a gun ordered the victim to remain silent. They proceeded to take the victim inside his house where they robbed him of $300 before tying his hands behind his back and putting him to lie on the ground. The victim managed on time served. The police and the emergency health services were notified. 65 years, the man was bleeding with a gunshot wound. They shoot the man and all too, you know. They shoot the man. Just imagine that. And that happened 2 o'clock in the day, you know. 2 o'clock in the day, this man he sit down in the gallery, you know, 2 o'clock in the day, you know. That is a serious thing. That is a serious thing. A 25-year-old Belmont woman is expected to be charged with the murder of Guyanese-born accountant Reagan Reece. The woman was first arrested and charged with conspiracy to commit murder. However, officers from the Homicide Bureau of Investigation charged the woman. The woman with Reece murder. The woman reportedly appeared in court to face the charge and was remanded into custody as bail was not recommended. 45-year-old Reagan Reece, who lived in Bonnet, Aruka, the decomposing body was found in a shallow grave at Windy Hill, Aruka. Reece, along with his Hyundai Tucson SUV registered PEC 735, were missing on Thursday. So just to let you know, somebody has been charged for that. A woman has been charged, a 25-year-old woman, you know. A 25-year-old woman has been charged for that. Charged with the murder of Guyanese-born accountant Reagan Reece. Also, another man was charged for the murder of 27-year-old Tevin Francois. The suspect was identified as 21-year-old Karim Galgobin of Central Road, Point 14. Galgobin appeared before a Point 14 magistrate yesterday and was charged with the murder of 27-year-old Tevin Francois of Point 14. Balgobin is a second accused to be charged with the beaten death of Francois that occurred on Wednesday, the 28th of June in Mackenzie Village, Point 14. On Friday, 21st of July, a man identified as 28-year-old Yunus Ali, a.k.a. son of Sirius, was the first to be charged with Francois murder. That is very good. That is very good. At least somebody has been charged. That is good. And that is his own friends, eh? That is his own friends. This guy in the photo is who? That is the victim. We should have had pictures of the suspects, but nevertheless, we don't have any. All right? Also, 2 men and a woman were jointly charged with demanding money by menace from a Dabity man when they appeared before the Arima called. The suspect was identified 24-year-old Joel Patrick and 24-year-old Lorenzo Julian, both of Diego Martin, and 26-year-old Kavian Alexis of Dabity. Patrick was granted bail sum of $300,000. On Wednesday, the victim reported to police that he alleged received a call from a block number demanding that he paid $30,000 by the next day or harm will come to him. The following day, he allegedly received more calls and demanded that he pay the sum in 5 days. The victim subsequently made a report to the matter to the Arima Criminal Investigation Department. A team spearheaded by ACP Subaru, Senior Superintendent Francis, Superintendent Revenues, and ASP Pitt conducted extensive investigation which resulted in the apprehension of 3 suspects who were later charged. But let me tell you something now. This happened in August. This happened when? The 12th of July. How come nobody got charged for this man thing yet in Kelly when they demanded money from that man? How come? Why nobody's paying attention? When somebody come by the man house, the businessman house. Because look, hold on, come back to me. Somebody call a man from a block number and demanded money. And they say if it 30,000 or harm will come to him or his family. Look, 3 people get charged. Two men and a woman jointly charged. Right? When they appear before the Arima first. How nobody not paying attention to this man? How no police are investigating that Kelly case there? Where this man, the businessman, as you could see, men came by him and demanded money. How come? Remember, play the audio for me.
Hello. Why? Let me ask you a question. Why does I do all you and all you? Why does I do all you? No, I asking you, why does
you see what's going on now? You see what's going on in the place?
Yeah, but what it is I do all you? I catch it at the end of the day, boss man, listen to me, listen, I want you to listen to me. The end of the day, every day to make $1 here with my sick self, right? I don't have no money to pay nobody. Right now I own the bank and I own the hospital. If you come and kill me, you go kill me faster. Right? Because right now I enable that. I own the hospital money.
You study yourself and you want to play me game, they feel with you know.
I do want, boy.
So you value your life and thing.
How you mean if but you want me to get money to pay you?
All the businesses, you thought everybody running there, if we don't know what's going on, stop playing games with you.
But I the bank on. You have to pay the bank.
But, sometimes, I don't see what's going on in the place.
Yeah, I see what's going on in the place, but that is the bank.
And look how the man come out with the AR. So how come nobody got charged for that? And they got a number to call people and whatnot, and he called the person. How come nobody got charged for that? How come? Come back to me. How come? And the man said the entire story on Crime Watch yesterday. On yesterday's show, go back to I.A.N Network on Facebook or I.A.N Network on YouTube. Just yesterday's show, that will be Wednesday the 9th of August, and you will listen to the start of the show there, where we call the victim, and he explained everything to us. How come? And yet somebody called for 30,000. Call a man just so, demanded money, and so far as they investigate this, where's he keep back with that? I just want to know where's he keep back. I just want to know. Let's take a fast break.
Go back big with SNS Passad Supermarket. Get ready for unbeatable deals and incredible savings for back to school. Get Nutrimix flour 10 kilograms $79.95, Chocolisto Crunchy 2 for $19.95, Diamond Foil 2 for $24.95, Eve Pineapple Slices $17.95, Brunswick Select Chunk Sardine 3 for $24.95, Whole Chicken 2 for $99.95, Chicken Drumsticks 2 pounds for $29.95, Leg Quarters 3 pounds for $24.95, Canned Chicken Legs Pack $19.95. Shop and win one of 20 backpacks or one of 12 printers. Winners will be announced weekly. It's the ultimate back-to-school savings with SNS Passad Supermarket. 3 convenient locations, 1 in Rio Claro and 2 in Mayaro. SNS Passad Supermarket, loyal to local.
This is the final notice to all our patrons. Farb India Expo will definitely be closing on Monday 21st August. Everything in store up to 80% off. Final few days to relish multi-cuisine food court. Big sale on furniture. We thank all our patrons for their support. We should be back for Diwali. Once again, final extension. Farb India Expo will definitely be closing on 21st August. No further extensions.
Tonight, the power of 2 returns to the east at Arima new government. The NTA-UNC alliance with NTA political leader Gary Griffith and Jack Warner. Your winning local government election candidates at a prime-time address by UNC political leader Kamla Prasad Bisesa. Live coverage at 6:30 on all platforms, 8 p.m. on Synergy TV. Secure your family and future. Vote UNC.
This is a paid political ad.
When NASA set out to explore the reaches beyond our world, they needed a material that would hold up to the demands of the unknown. Flexible titanium. Engineered from the same alloy used for missile heat shields, Flexon set the new standard in durable eyewear. Flexible titanium eyewear.
Available at Neo Eyewear, 91D Main Road, Suite 1, Montrose Mall, Chaguanas, 672-5052 or 390-3196.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. A prison officer reportedly committed suicide at his Dabney home on Thursday. The deceased has been identified as 29-year-old Siobhan Childs of Hermit Avenue, Maloney Gardens, Dabney. It's really, really sad. Around 12:45 a.m., Childs allegedly had just finished making dinner and was repeatedly telling his wife that he loved her. He then took his service-issued pistol and shot himself in the head. Child died at the scene and his wife contacted the police. Hey boy. That's real sad, yes? That's real sad. Real sad. Nice house, everything, you know. Somebody doesn't know what going through now. But if money and car and house could make people happy. But a peace, but when you don't have that inner peace, you have nothing, you know. There's a peace in it. When you don't have an inner peace, you have nothing, you have nothing, you have nothing. So sad. If you feel suicidal, ladies and gentlemen, try to get some counseling, try to talk to somebody, because sometimes the pressures of life, everybody have problems, everybody feels suicidal, everybody feels depressed, but it's really, really sad. And his family accept my sympathy. I hate doing stories like that, highlighting stories that where people commit suicide and saying that would committed suicide. Is sad. We don't know what drove him to do that, but right? May his soul rest in peace. The Trinidad and Tobago Coast Guard, ladies and gentlemen, Retiree Association campus house in St. Augustine was broken into on Friday, the 4th of August, between the hours of 1:30 and 6:30. The campus house in St. Augustine hosted a cinema show and a Dutch auction as a fundraiser for its members. However, at about 10 p.m., some of the members secured the building and left. Around 2:30 p.m. on Saturday, security was on duty. Observed there was a break-in on the 3rd floor of the building where the officers were located. A search was conducted on the premises and quantity of cash, a mini vault, the business rubber stamp, and a cash pan were discovered missing. Look at it. And as you can see, look the persons getting in. Watch it. Normal. Watch. They put a ladder in. Watch you extend these people going now. That's the guy. But that's an oldish man. What? Dan, what's going on? Where this happen again? St. Augustine. Play the video. Go ahead. Well, like he reached up on the ladder already. Wait, pause. Watch. Big hardback man like you. You should have fallen from the ladder. Watch. Watch how they operate. Watch. That's how they operate. I tell them, I can put my neck on a block. I can put my neck, he doing that long time. That's why some of them just wire up a certain way, that you could do where you want, what kind of reform and thing. They can't change them, The mind done twisted already, They wire up. Some people wire up. A big man like you want to be a diabetes, all kind of thing. Suffering with some ailment. No offense to those, but who has that? But I just saying. Look at this man putting a ladder, setting up a ladder by the building, watch. And that is why the risky, do not leave ladders outside. Are you sure they leave that ladder outside the place, and he take up the ladder somewhere, and watch. No, watch, you see the distance that they will go, just watch. I want homeowners to see the distance people will go. Don't leave no ladders out there. What they had a ladder by a house, I tell them to move it. I say, move that ladder. I mean, nobody going to jump the wall, but move the ladder. Watch the distance. Just watch. Big man like you. Thief money, the thief everything. Put him up going back on that ladder for me, please. Let everybody tell me who's that man. You're going to get him one time. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, tonight also, right, watch him ready from St. Augustine. Right, put up the CG where this happened. Where this happened? Is it? Right. By this man. Anybody know this man? Anybody know this man? Right, watch him. Post this video and send it out to over 1 million persons now. That is the reach. Do you know, ladies and gentlemen, the UNC party, they decided for us to carry their meeting tonight live. They will go live 8 o'clock on Synergy, but we carrying it live online for all our viewers because they realize our reach is excellent. Our reach is excellent. And they love it. You understand? So it's a paid political broadcast. We will take you there from, let's say, maybe around 5 past. Okay? Also, ladies and gentlemen, a human skull was discovered on the bank of a river in Sandy Grande. Around 12:20, officers from Sandy Grande CID received information and went to agricultural property at Mandelon Road, off Junction Road, Sandy Grande, where they met the caretaker. The man took the officers to Arima, approximately 100 feet east of the road, where and showed them what appeared to be a human skull lying on the embankment. Huh. This place is easy, no? This place not easy, boy. Skull popping up, all kind of thing, Yeah, ladder, a man taking a ladder. What the extent now? What the extent? I want to call. I wonder if I can call her one time for you. One time. Let me tell you one time. There's not nothing to watch on news and thing, you know. So don't get tired up and feel you're watching news and 7 o'clock news and boy, there's nothing to watch. There are only games and just nothing of substance. Nothing of substance. I wanted you to hold on. I want to call this girl. She went for MRI and some appointment she got. Hi, good night. This is I.A.N. Allen. We're live on national television. What went on with you on this MRI? How are you going? You're good?
I'm good. Trying to cope with the whole situation. I'm going to Mount Hope and
Use this nice girl in the picture, yeah?
Yes, I am.
Okay. What went on with you on this and Mount Hope, girl? Tell me.
Okay, so my mother-in-law had to join the orthopedics clinic because of a knee problem that she had, right? So when we went on July the 6th, they gave us a letter to go and get an MRI done. So I decided to drop it off in the hospital. They told me in 2 weeks' time to come back and collect the appointment. So lo and behold, I went today and collected the appointment. And I got for Monday the 6th of January, 2025.
Look at it.
Exactly 2 years from now.
Look at it. Monday the 6th, 2025. That is performance. That's your mother-in-law?
Yes.
Monday the 6th, 2025. So what this woman supposed to do with all this pain she getting in her back?
Yeah. And now I went back to the orthopedics clinic today to let them know I got the appointment for that date. And the girl is telling me her next appointment for the orthopedic clinic with Dr. White is on, I think it's in October. Can't remember the exact date in October. But she told me after that appointment, they can't really do anything for her.
With all the MRI.
The MRI is going to hold.
Yeah, with all the MRI. But look when this woman so you telling me, right? Well, girl, all you got to do, all you got to see how you can rake up the money, the little 6,000 for that or 5,000, and see how you can, all the fundraise, everybody come together and chip in.
Yeah, well, that's it, because we're not even sure it's going to be that one place I called, and it was 6,000 plus.
6,000 plus.
And that's a whole, and that's a full body for the lumbar spine.
Is that an MRI place used to advertise with us, you know? Yeah. That's an MRI place, the Imaging Center in Montrose. The what? Central Imaging Center. They do MRI and things. They have nice machines and things there. Yeah, Central Imaging Center. Give them a play. We have this ad. Yeah, Central Imaging Center. I'm going to play the ad for you. You're looking at me online also?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to play the ad and yeah, that's a free ad you're going to get, yeah? But, all right, so you be good, huh? And tell your mother-in-law, say hello.
Will do, thanks. Take care.
Yeah, bye-bye. So imagine 2025. Yeah. We would have taken out those ads from the VMix. Yeah. Because there's so much ads that come in and rotate and, you know, so much things. So we wouldn't have an ad like that. It'll be on system, on file, but I know that they do that. They do that. You see, I'll give you a good play there. Central Imaging Center in Montrose. They do that. a lot of tests and MRI, and they had the machine, real big time machines and things. But I just showing you how normal people, you see, 20, 25. You know, when you have a back pain, and every morning you get up, you're so, pain, boy, oh God, I can't lie down. You're lying down, pain all over, boy. And they gain you 20, 25, but they could find money to build building. Yeah, watch, they could find money to open building. Get a building with the open. You can find hundreds of millions. But you giving somebody, I tell you, watch me, boy, when God ready for them, yeah? Just, you see, you have to see what's going on, you know. You have to see what's going on, you know. How you can do people that? What you building the bill? What's the building and thing now, man? What you build? You think that doing anything for anybody right now? That's doing nothing for nobody right now. What sense you have all that building and spend all that money and poor people have to wait 20, 25 for MRI? Look how they opening it, watch, you see, watch, and they're clapping, watch, and I would have liked it, watch. Watch now, man, just read it now, man, read it. Just read it now, man, everybody clapping, read it. But with the hell, I tell the man to read it and it come off. Watch now, man, everybody there, boy. Watch it now, man. 2025, and watch what it say. Commemoration of the official opening of the Ministry of Administrative Building on Monday the 7th. By the Honorable Keith Rowley, Prime Minister of the Republic of, and in the presence of the Honorable, in the presence, you know, I like God, in the presence, huh? Watch me, them in their own world, and in the presence. What's so good to be in your presence? Well, I wouldn't say the Holy Spirit. I wouldn't bring the Holy Spirit in that. I wouldn't say, Lord forgive me. I would not say that. But in your presence, boy, what kind of mad thing I hear, boy? In the presence of the Minister of Health. Minister of Health, how you feel that poor people have to get 20, 25 for MRI? How? How you feel? How you feel today? And the building. And just as I said, you see, and you all don't understand, and this thing is a management problem, you know. With all that money in the building, what I would have done, okay, how many people in San Fernando, we servicing, let's get 3 MRI machines, 3 and let people come and do it. Let them come, watch me. And it's not a matter freeness. Once you are a citizen of this country, you deserve to be treated excellent, in an excellent way. You should be treated special. Once you are a citizen of this country, your forefathers, everybody come from here, toil and do what they have to do. And now you are here, now your generation, you deserve to be treated well. I know, but nobody else again. But we first, and then we will after. You understand? We first and we will after. But you telling me how you feel? Buy machine, do this, do surgery, spend money and help people. Let me tell you something before I go. You got to go straight to the meeting. I'll have to go straight to the UNC meeting. I'm not going personally, but we can be carrying it live. That boy, if they had done things like that, and buy machines to do persons who have kidney problems and things. Dialysis machine, you've seen about that, you've seen about heart, you've seen about, just simple things. Boy, they would have had to get a crane to move them out. Look, and today, if you saw the Prime Minister get on today, really terrible, but I didn't have time to show that, but they would have to get a crane to move them out. If you put the people first, boy, you even have to come out and you even have to print a poster. You even have to spend money on promotion. You know why? The people know that you treat them good. That's what I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, Monday is an important day. In fact, tomorrow I'll show you that you can't go out and get no alcohol, place closed, ting. Monday is an important day in Trinidad and Tobago. All right? Well, make the right choice. That's all I can tell you. Make the right choice. Okay? But don't worry, everybody's turn will come. Keep your eyes on me. Good night. Go straight to the meeting. Take a break and let's go straight to the meeting.
Yo, there's a jungle out.